What the hell? What is that thing? Well, let me explain to you. This is called a drag broom. This is one of the final process we do when we're building a road. We're here in the Bay of Plenty, New Zealand. We call this drag brooming, and these get pulled at low speed behind a ute, sometimes a roller, maybe pulling one of these. And what this does is help spread the top course, which is this real fine metal. So this stuff gets spread on the road after we've done the pavement, just very thinly, and then we use one of those drag brooms, drag behind a ute, and it just helps even out all the top course. And what the top course does is fills in all the tiny little holes and helps bind that metal to give you a real solid road. And the reason I do it like that, like a snake, is when you do it like that, you pick up all of the fines, or all the top course from the low side of the road, and you pull it back up to the high side. Because over time, if you just drag in straight lines, all the top course naturally will go to the low side. So I do it like this to pull all the stuff from the low side back up to the top, where it's a little bit thinner up the top, because it might be rain or washed it down or whatever. So I do a good half a dozen times up and down the road like this, and then I will come back and run it just with the traffic, just up one way, come back the other way, so it's nice straight lines. So we'll take a video of me doing this, because you guys probably think, hey, what's this fella up to? He's on the gear. Holy, driving like that up and down the road. There's a method to the madness, okay? Right, let's show you onto the next part. Right, so this is how I do the drag brooming, the start drag brooming. Look, you're only going, it's not even reading. So you're only crawling, because if you try to go too fast, the drag broom just bounces and skips everywhere. So as I was saying earlier, doing these zigzags patterns just helps sort of even out the road, pulls all the top course from the low points up to the high points. So we try to even out that top course first, and then I'll go along and run through as I would as if I was driving the road, just nice straight lines. It's important to note too, while you're doing this, you've got all your flashing lights on, you've got your hazard lights, and you also have traffic management at the start and ending of the jobs, and they just inform all the public that what's happening, so they know to go slow, and just be aware that there's a lunatic on the road driving all over the place. So here we see all the how the top course just builds up in front of the bushes here. So that's all we do, is just helps level it all out, make it nice and smooth. Then we let the traffic do the rolling, compacting it down a bit more. Then we'll come back and do it again, and we just keep this up until the road is ready for seal, and then we'll sweep it all off, and that's us.